That's right. That's right, man.
Best to cling the side.
Yes.
Man, all right. Well, today's going to be beautiful. We're actually starting this Monday after Easter weekend. Just picture perfect out there. This morning, we're starting off in the 60s. This is a live look in Sugar Land, the land of sugar this morning. You are under partly cloudy skies. That stays with us through the afternoon. So good morning to you on your Monday. Really not a whole lot to talk about in the weather world until Wednesday and Thursday. 61, this is a live look from the Galleria. Here's the Capital One building towards downtown. Partly cloudy skies. Winds out of the southeast, mostly calm this morning. I show you the winds because they will be picking up this afternoon, very similar to yesterday. It was pretty gusty yesterday afternoon. So winds today between about 10 to 20 miles per hour, sustained around 15. So just keep that in mind as you're out and about. Your day part planner breaks down low 60s this morning. High temperatures build to the low 80s, 81 this afternoon. And this is what I'm expecting for your skycast. Again, a nice mix of clouds and sun. We keep it dry today, mostly dry tomorrow with the changes late Wednesday night into Thursday morning. So this is what I'm tracking here. These are your weather headlines here. Storms return, and a few of those could be strong storms overnight into the wee early hours of Thursday morning. But then that leaves us with a picture perfect weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm loving that. Let me walk you hour by hour. So starting this afternoon, dry southeasterly winds continue to pump in added moisture, added humidity. So what that means for you, about a 20% chance for a shower on Tuesday, tomorrow afternoon. That should be about it. Fast forward into your Wednesday forecast with warm, humid air in place. We have cold, dry air trying to push in with a cold front out of the Pacific Northwest. The two different air masses here will collide late Wednesday into Thursday. This is 7 o'clock. Notice some of the showers, thunderstorms setting up just south of Dallas, and then overnight 2, 3 a.m. That's when some of these will kind of explode across the area. Push off to the east by about lunchtime Thursday, leaving us high and dry for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. High pressure builds in, setting the stage for a beautiful upcoming weekend. So your 7-day forecast, temperatures today build to 81. There's the steady southeast winds around 15, 16 miles per hour. Gusts though up to about 20 to 25, similar to your Easter. And then a 20% chance for a shower Tuesday. It's overnight from Wednesday into Thursday. That's when those storms roll back in. And then check it out. Hello, gorgeous weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. High temperatures build back into the mid 80s, Steph.
All right, Cheetah, thank you. Viewer wasted no